It's MLM Monday, episode 211. My name is Ben Dixon, your host, and today we're going to be digging into long-term plans and short-term actions. It's an important time of the year to be digging in and thinking about how you're going to. Some of you in the party plan space or direct sales space have your best months these next 60 days, where literally you sell 50+% of your revenue for the year. Others of you are already in strategy sessions because you have your best times beginning of the year, and you're putting together systems, talking, discussing strategy, what you're going to change to make 2022 great. And so the question becomes, all right, how do we walk through our long-term plans and define the short-term actions that are going to make a difference? So the guiding light to any of your organizations at the end of the day should be the why you exist. If you haven't read Simon Sinek's work, Start With Why. It would be a powerful book for you to dig into right now. It's end of September. You're starting a lot of your strategy sessions here in October, November for your corporate teams for the next year. If you have not read Sinek's work, Start With Why, or if you don't have time to read the book and you want to get the gist, there's a TED Talk, Start With Why with Simon Sinek. I'd encourage you to dig into as a refresher to what moves your organization and leads your tribe. Next, understanding your why allows you to understand what long-term goals, visions, tools need to be in place for you to make that why a reality. If you don't define your why and where you're going, any road will get you there. Once you define your why, you can now start to step in to understanding some of the actual initiatives that need to be done long term to make that why a reality. Like what would have to naturally happen for the reason your company exists to be a reality. And then you can step back into understanding some of those short-term actions. And one of the pieces I have to encourage you in today is that today more than ever, you can set yourself up to be in a position of power in running your direct sales or referral marketing company. A little bit of story time in the past, right, is that most people who run direct selling companies, you could ask anyone, even 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago, would tell you that many people in the past would think that all you have to do to successfully run a direct selling company is to ship out your product on time, pay commissions on time, and make sure your merchant accounts stay whole so that you can process your members' money. And the leaders and everyone else will just figure out the rest. And that's a fantasy today, team. Okay, that's not what it takes to win in direct sales or referral marketing today at all. Today, top leaders, mid-level leaders, brand new people are all looking to the company for the systems to win. They're looking for you for the content. They're looking for you for the training. They're looking to you for the compliant selling system. They're looking to you for the recognition. A lot of the things that used to come from just top field leadership are now expected to come from you, the company. Your distributors, big ones, are asking themselves when they come and look at your company, they're asking, hey, does the newest person who's never done this kind of business before have a fair shake at success if they get started with this company? Like based on what this company offers and what they have and what they do, does the new person have a fair shake at success? That's a great question. What does it look like for that new user to have a fair shake at success? Is the onboarding in place? Are there tools that engage with them on a daily basis, like a predictive app that coaches them on what to do next, that feels like a top leader sitting next to them, suggesting what they do next? Are we recognizing people who are close to cracking new ranks? Are we recognizing people who achieve new ranks? What are we doing to the actual experience of what it feels like for these people in your tribe to be remote all over the world, but still feel like they're part of your community in this company? Where is that back and forth conversation? And what does it look like? These are things you have to answer. And it's a bigger conversation than technology. I was on the phone today on a Zoom webinar with a chief operations officer of a very large wellness company in our space. They do hundreds of millions of dollars a year or in a bunch of continents and a bunch of languages. They became super famous in the 90s for their wellness products and got stuck. They got stuck in 2003, and they were willing to say that, And in our talk, we were talking about how technology leads the way for sales and marketing to do their work. And how so many times we forget that. We think, all right, just let sales and marketing go lead the way. But if you haven't put the right foundational technology in place in the beginning, sales and marketing might just be throwing spaghetti against the wall, hoping it sticks. So there's a modern approach to this, and there's things that we've been preparing for myself and the team at NaXum to make the experience of these strategy sessions that you're going to have here in 2021, prepping for next year. We want to make them great. And so we've been reaching out to groups of executives to meet one-on-one and share our 2020 Trends Report. In addition to the 2020 Trends Report, we've wanted to meet for a brief 20 minutes to share what we see has been making a difference foundationally to allow companies to achieve their long-term goals. If that's something you'd like to do, I'm going to put a link below in the comments to be able to download the 2020 Trends Report. And then I invite you to either send me a message here on Facebook, or you can email me at ben@naxum.com to set a time to connect. I want to thank you for checking out Emble on Monday today and wish you all the best. Bye for now.